Hello and welcome to the Gangrene Podcast. I'm Dominic Konoweski. We're going to be going over several topics today as things are calming down in Jetland. We have players being released, players being waived. As the final roster is being set, week 1 is coming up faster and faster each and every day. I am so excited. So let's get into our main topics. Dalvin Cook practiced with the New York Jets for the first time today, and he said that he thinks that it's very realistic that the New York Jets will not only make the Super Bowl, but go out and win it. And that's a statement from Dalvin Cook. Look, he signed with the New York Jets as a free agent. He's hopping on the Aaron Rodgers, I believe, train. The Jets have not made the playoffs since Mark Sanchez was their QB1. So safe to say, it's been a while. Aaron Rodgers is the first competent quarterback that the Jets have had really since Ryan Fitzpatrick, and having Dalvin Cook, Breece Hall, and even Michael Carter as their top 3 running backs, well, I'm going to love to see on how both the throwing and running game works. And I gotta also add, mini shout out to Israel Abenakenda making the final roster as Zonovan Bam Knight. He was released the other day. I knew right from the get-go that most likely he was going to be the odd man out. I do expect, though, him to play this season in the NFL, just not for the New York Jets. Mekhi Becton won the starting right tackle job, and I'm really excited to see what he's going to do. He was drafted by the Jets back in 2020, but he didn't even play last season, and heck, in 2021 he only appeared in 1 game, overall 15 appearances for the Jets in his career, and that's due to countless setbacks from knee injuries. So if he's able to stay healthy this season, I don't think he's going to set the world on fire, but I do think he's going to be able to show us, though, what he's about. And I do think he will have a solid season, possibly All-Pro, but I'm just hoping for a healthy season from Mekhi Becton. The New York Jets waived quarterback Tim Boyle earlier today. Now the New York Jets currently have 2 on their roster at the making of this podcast episode, Aaron Rodgers and Zach Wilson. I do think that Tim Boyle will end up coming back on the New York Jets. I mean, let's face it, he was part of Aaron Rodgers even becoming a Jet. That was really the first move that New York made, was going out and acquiring Tim Boyle. So I cannot really picture Aaron Rodgers starting week 1 without having Tim Boyle on the sideline with the New York Jets squad. And also, punter Thomas Morstead was waived. But once again, that's a guy who's set as a Jet for this upcoming season. That's the thing about waiving players before the season starts. You have a lot of the players that will be on the overall roster, but have to get waived due to various reasons that we may not always know what those reasons are. I do expect Thomas Morstead to be the New York Jets set punter this upcoming season.